Anderson versus Nicole Young.
Matt is here.
Hey, Nicole's here too. I'm not able to show video. It says it's disabled.
You're fine, man. But at least I've got you there. That's okay. Miss Young, let's see. We adjourned this matter to today's date. Did you apply for rental assistance?
I am not applying for rental assistance, and after dealing with LSEM in July, I decided to just represent myself and not use legal aid. So I'm here to listen, Your Honor.
You just okay. So you just want to proceed then?
I would like to proceed.
Okay. All right, Mr. Addison, where are you at here? Why don't you, can you get on Zoom? Or on video or not?
Nope, it says can't start your video because it's disabled by the host.
Actually, boy, I've got more issues going on here. Shouldn't have that. Try it right now.
Okay, so it started.
Try to get you on. And if it's not going to work, we'll just leave it like it is for you.
I got the video on. I don't see no video.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's just leave it like it is. Maybe a connection. It seems like I've had issues all morning. Can you raise your right hand for me?
Right hand is raised.
Okay. Do you swear from the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Okay. And let's see. This is property that you own at 244.5 Curry Street in Clio, Michigan. Is that true?
True.
Okay. Are you renting the property to Nicole Young?
Yes, we entered a mutual agreement on 9/25 of 25 with a month-to-month lease, guaranteed 1 month and possible a second month. I issued her or gave her a lease to fill out all of her personal information and return to me when she moved in on the 1st of October. And I never received the lease. I got a bunch of text messages from her pushing it back, not today, this weekend, and so on and so on. Then as the month went on, things got out of control between both of us, and there has been no communication about any kind of lease. I do have text message from her saying if she wants me to move out, just say it, she will move out. That was on October 29th, and I told her yes, I want her to move out. She started sending me text messages, she ain't leaving. Then I got another text that she's going to be moving out when I'm up at deer camp hunting, which is early November. So I was gone for the 2 weeks in November, come back from deer camp, never moved out. Then I got another text message from her that she's moving out December 1st. And she has not moved out yet. She's still there. Not paying any rent. The rent's $700 a month. So with 3 months rent, that is $2,100. And our original agreement was I pay all the utilities the first month. Then she picks up the utilities starting after that month. And that never happened. So the water and utility bills for November, December, and January so far is $377 for a total amount due of $2,477. More or less, I want this renter gone out of my house because she has been nothing but a nuisance and been a nightmare from day one.
So the utilities, she was obligated to pay the utilities. How'd that work again?
Yes. So the first month, I agreed to keep the utilities in my name. Okay. She didn't want nothing in her name because she was afraid of people that were looking for her. So this was only supposed to be a 1 month lease, but here it is, 4 months now. She's still there.
Okay, so as far as utilities, then you've got November, December, January that's owed.
Yes. Yep.
And how much is that total?
$377 altogether.
Okay, for all 3 months. That sounds all right. Okay. Ms. Young, anything you want to tell me?
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
We did not sign a lease, and he agreed to keep utilities in his name with the rent being $700. After the first week of October, an inspector came to the unit. He requested 3 things be addressed. I do not have hot water. I do not have a functional toilet, and I do not have a bathroom sink. On October 30th, Matt came to my door, said that he would give me November free because of these things that needed to be taken care of. On the 1st, he came with police to leave a notice saying that I was being evicted.
Okay, do you
So
answer?
I have not had all, I haven't had all utilities other than electricity, water, and heat. Then he turned off the utilities. He turned off water. I had to tell him that is illegal to turn off water while we are in this process. He turned it back on. So
Okay, I never turned off the water. I don't have that access. That's the city of Clio.
okay, Your Honor, I trust you to make a decision and to guide, but there was never a signed lease, and he was willing to take cash, and I recorded everything, videotape and audio, and he's not being forthright on the part that he played. And I understand that a person who owns their home has every right to evict someone. And so I decided to ride this out and follow through with the court proceeding to see where it would land with you, Judge Goggins.
Okay, all right. So Ms. Young, was there I understand there's nothing in writing, but was there an agreement to pay $700 per month?
The agreement was to pay $1,000 for October, including he would keep utilities in his name. The original rent that he listed on Marketplace was $700.
Gotcha. Okay. So did you pay the $1,000?
Yes, he took the $1,000 cash in September.
Okay.
And I have not had a working, no hot water, no working toilet. There's only one toilet. And none of the things that the inspector required him to take care of did he take care of. So I
Okay.
have electricity and heat and water, but that is not what I agreed to pay for. I agreed to have all the things working.
Okay, Your Honor, on October 29th, my last text message received from her. I'm going to read it out, sir. Excuse for the language. You fuck me, I fuck you. Leave me alone until I'm out of here. You can fix it then. That is pertaining to the hot water heater. The hot water heater, I was notified on 10/23 at 1:30 in the afternoon. I went over there to try to get the hot water heater to light. Nicole had a fan sitting in front of the hot water heater. It's a gas hot water heater. I couldn't get the light, so I had to go buy a thermocoupler, replace a thermocoupler. Still cannot get it to light or stay lit. In the meantime, I did have my bi-yearly inspection on that property, which was scheduled a couple months before. The one violation was a brand new violation of the new city law. But basically, I cannot go in that house and fix nothing. She told me, don't send any men here until I move out. I'll keep driving to Flint, beg people to let me cash app her for cigarettes. Fuck you, Matt. You cross my line, stay away from me. Don't knock or come over. Only call or text. So, Your Honor, I tried to fix my hot water heater. Then, as far as a working toilet, there was no issues with the toilet until the day after I issued her eviction notice with Officer Ryan Brandt, badge 45-5 from the city of Clio. Then November 3rd, she come over knocking on my door saying that I plugged up her toilet from when last time I was over there working on a hot water heater, which it was October 24th, the last time I tried relighting it again. So she has told me to stay away from her. Don't come to the door, only call or text. So I have a house has not had a hot water heater since sometime in October. And as far as the sewer goes, we do have a shared sewer line, so water does drain from the sinks and the tub, just the toilet. So the toilet was plugged. She does have a plunger. So that's all I gotta say, Judge. That's it.
Yeah, I hear you, Judge.
It sounds like the two of you had.
Can you speak up, Judge? Your microphone's
I'm
muted.
trying. Yeah, it's not muted. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Boy,
Yes.
it's not even muted. It's just I've got a problem with the microphone here, I think. That sounds like the agreement at one point was you were just gonna let her move out and not owe anything and just as long as she moved out. Is that right?
That's correct, Your Honor. I
Okay.
am willing to waive all damages and fees if she just moves out.
Okay, so ma'am, and you're still at the place?
I am, and I need a little time before I could. I
Now,
couldn't
is
move
that-
out today.
Okay,
My-
well, I'll give you the statutory time period that I'm obligated to give the 10-day time period.
That sounds
Need to
good.
move- Okay, need to move
Okay,
by January 23rd.
Thank you.
Okay, January 23rd. And sir, I've signed a judgment. You can, if she's not moved out by January 23rd, you can come down and I'll sign a writ for you, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, bye now.